this is one of the most modern, high-tech ballparks in the country. It is. I mean, by far, I think it's one of the top ones in the country. We have 142 televisions in the ballpark. There are 108 beer taps in the ballpark. The architects, Populous, and our builders, Western Hunt, did an amazing job, along with our partners at the city, to create a social environment. The patios on the suites, that's not done in any other ballpark. There's a couple ballparks that have one or two patios, but most of them are that tiered structure where you have 10 seats out on the balcony, and only about 5 guys my size can actually fit out there. We have great hospitality areas down on the field where you are literally in the field. The other homestand, about a week ago, I saw a player going into the patio area. So literally he could grab a bite of hot dog and catch the ball at the same time. You're that close to the field. So you have coterie suites up in the concourse. You have 4 of those. You have 6 dugout suites right behind home plate. The dugout suites are unique in the fact that the entire area behind home plate is for our fans. Again, there's a couple ballparks that have a couple dugout suites, but no one in the country has dugout to dugout suite accessibility. And when I say that you're down there close to the field, you're 30 feet from the net to home plate. And again, you can hear the ball whistle through the air. You can see the speed of it. You can see the break of it. The science of the baseball field, of all the construction that has gone on, all the rebar, all the concrete, all the technology side of things, one of the more intricate things in a ballpark is that field, because that's the player's office. The clubhouse is their home away from home. They have a clubhouse manager who's basically their mom and their dad who takes care of them when they're here. But when they come out of that tunnel, they're going to work. They need to be perfect. They need to be working. The height of the grass, we try to keep the grass at 5/8 of an inch. Different growing periods and weather affect all that. You're keeping moisture in the infield. That's not done very easily, depending on the heat of the day and the wind that's out there. So when I say things are constantly changing, they're literally changing by the hour. To everything from the pitcher's mounds, the slope, it has to be perfect. Matter of fact, Major League Baseball has facility standards that we have to meet on that. So the bases have to be this far apart exactly. The mound has to be sloped exactly. And that was done really to hold everybody accountable, to make sure that when these guys are going from city to city, they're playing on the same basic structure.